This loading screen is amazing. Yeah, no wonder shit takes forever to load. But it's pretty badass. It's worth it. Like, you just leave this on because it takes like 5 minutes to load, and then you just walk away and you come back to something pretty badass. And the music too, you can't hear it, but the music changes for each loading screen. And sometimes it has like sound effects, like you can hear the rustling of leaves as it's twirling.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like if you go on my stream right now, you can hear it.
It doesn't work sometimes. I'll take it. I gotta update it.
Google.
My whole browser. Because you're using what is this? I don't know, dude. There's no line. Manage your content settings. Oh, you're not logged in. That's why. Yeah, because they don't know if you're an adult anymore. So they don't just
Really?
yeah, they don't just allow anyone to watch shit anymore.
I can watch this guy.
Does it work now? Does it work now?
I didn't log in.
I wonder if my... it doesn't say that it's mature. It says that it's a mature rated game. I mean, I guess there's blood and violence, but like, really? It's Skyrim. I was playing this shit when I was 11 years old.
Huh?
They're saying it's Skyrim, it's a mature rated game or whatever, and like, yeah, sure, there's a little bit of blood and violence, but I was playing this shit when I was 11 years old.
Yeah, everyone else does. We all did.
Yeah, they're always talking about video games like causes violence and all that shit in kids, but it's such a bunch of bullshit. I feel like it teaches consequences a lot. Like, wow, I hurt this person. They're bleeding. They're dying. Maybe I shouldn't fucking do that. But no, it's the whole reason. It makes them bloodthirsty. I don't know. I am freezing to death, though. have the apparition power on? Yes, I do. I think I want to teleport to this one. Yes.
That spell looks dangerous.
Shut up. You're literally a wizard. That spell looks dangerous. Why did you just cast that? Reach level 50. Yes, we have. Oh, sweet. Level 100. Or not level 100, well, skill 100. Oh, damn, we got 3 levels. Nice. Bloodseeker. Chaos Furnace, a zone of volatile elements dealing 942 fire, frost, and shock damage per second for 16 seconds. Damn. Devouring Storm. Arcane Vortex actually sounds pretty good. I'm gonna take Flame Vortex. I only get one. What is Chaos Furnace again? This is just kind of like a fuck you spell, I feel like. Which looks good, but I guess let's get it. Yes, I guess I'm sure.
Like I asked. Yes.
I don't think I have control weather. Oh, this sounds pretty good. This control weather seems better than this control weather. This is just temporarily summon the weather of your choice, and this says the caster controls the atmosphere, changing the weather at current location to either clear, cloudy, rain, or snow. Jump mountains? That sounds pretty good. Oh, that'd be pretty good too. Yeah, there's a lot of good spells still that I haven't gotten. But this doubles my damage completely. I probably only get one option too. I haven't seen this. I also haven't seen this. Who would sell these spells? And do I really need to jump 115,000%? Maybe. No, I don't. Let's get Sota's Maelstrom. Yes, I'm sure.
Although the grand soldier.
You can cast any spell more effectively and augment all magical effects. 1 point in time. It's minus 10%. Pretty good. 10% magic absorb chance, maybe. What's the other one that I got to 100? Oh, I haven't got any others to 100 yet. Okay, so alteration. So like if I look at what's my most powerful spell? Frozen Orb, 1,885 frost damage. Okay, but look at that, we can actually cast it now. 540, that's nothing. Forbidden Sun, we can actually cast these now. Look at that. Lightning Cascade doesn't seem to be doing anything. Oh, thank God I didn't pick Arcane Storm. We already have it. Hurl into Oblivion. Sorry. So 1,885 damage. Right, that's gonna be an extra 180. Nice, 2,000 damage. We are indeed a master of the arcane. We only have a few others left. Is there a cooking spit somewhere around here? No, you guys have a kitchen. This is like an estate. It's not just a...
That spell looks dangerous. Keep your distance.
It is dangerous. Do you guys sell stuff?
I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this.
You do have some.
I wonder if a dragon could be captured alive. It would make a fascinating test subject. Mostly staffs. They're my specialty.
Dude came, look at me. I examined the Briarheart Warrior.
Oh, have you? Well, let me just extract those memories and I'll see if you found anything useful. I promise that any unrelated memories I run across will be kept in the strictest of confidences. Here, you deserve a bit of a reward for your efforts. That was a lengthy trip for you, I'm sure. There are too many coincidences. There must be someone behind all of my recent troubles. Everything that can go wrong is going wrong. Ash Spawn attacks my house, and even my steward is assassinated.
Two other rolls left. Fine, rolls down like we did tomorrow. This comes in a roll, it never comes just in one. Wow. That's fine. You want another roll?
What are you doing in my seat? Keeping it warm for me? Yeah? With all that fat. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Geronimo? Oh, actually, I think I need to help him with more research. I need to go back and talk to him.
This should be interesting.
I think someone's trying to attack me.
There are too many coincidences. There must be someone behind all of my recent troubles.
What are these black books? Where do they come from?
Hermaeus Mora has always tried to seduce mortals into his service with the lore of forbidden knowledge. Where the black books actually came from, no one really knows. Some appear to have been written far in the past. Others might be from the future. Apparently, time is more malleable if you're the Daedric Prince of Fate and Destiny.
Is someone attacking you?
Yes, I have enemies, legions of them back in Morrowind. However, in this case, I have reason to believe it is someone in Solstheim.
Would I be able to collect a bounty?
Don't get ahead of yourself. All you are going to do is wear this ring and walk around Tel Mithrin. If you find something, then we can talk about bounties and rewards.
What is the ring? How does the ring
wear
work?
It will light up the source when you get close to it. I enchanted the ring with a bit of ash from the last Ash Spawn attack. It can follow the magical link back to its summoner.
Okay. How close do I have to be?
The link is weak, so you'll have to be within about 100 feet of the source.
The source? How do you know you're under attack?
Ash Spawn keep appearing. One night, a part of my tower mysteriously withered. Then my steward was killed. You had to find me a replacement. I've even been attacked by dragons. Do I need to go on?
I'm not sure the dragons are about you.
Maybe not. I hear they've been seen over Skyrim, too. Even so, there is more than enough evidence that someone is out to get me.
Okay. Is there any more help I can do with your research?
I'm running low on heartstones. If you have any with you, I'll buy one. Otherwise, I can tell you where you might find one.
Okay. Where can I find one?
Every time the Red Mountain belches, more of them land here. Look around for impact craters, exposed rock, that sort of thing. You may need to pick away at it to pry the heartstone itself loose, but you look strong. A good luck.
I got magic for that, don't worry.
Yes, yes. It must have been quite the experience. Very educational for the likes of you. The discoveries of Dragonborn. The upside, you can shout people off a cliff without lifting a finger. The downside to using your voice as an offensive attack is a simple silencing spell or a sore throat. That was the useful part of your journey, was it not? I'd imagine that's the case. Anyway, we the less vocal creatures of Nirn have work to do, and I doubt even you are on a casual trip along the shoreline.
You're not wrong. Yeah. I guess I'll just continue with your research that you wanted me to do. Heartstones and old friends. You need me to wear this ring. Nelot's ring of tracking.
Don't lose that ring. It was difficult to make.
Yeah. Is this the area that was withered? In a couple spots. Does look like warts. Nasty. Oh, we're literally under an ash spawn attack. Okay. Okay, well, don't go. Damn. Crazy spell. Excuse me. I guess there's a little past Helmet through. Let me go to some of the other places. Is anyone in here? There is. Doesn't appear to be anything useful in here. I don't see anything denoting her being the attacker or the summoner or whatever. She can't even tell that I'm right here. I love how this is set up. It's a cool little design. check out the kitchen. No, so it's none of his workers. Burying him. So far, I do not see anyone wanting to kill him. I guess maybe his realm area extends further up here. There are some lights out here, so I guess. Oh. Yeah. Somewhere in here. There's a heartstone and a staff in there. Edari.
My new steward is acceptable. If only he made better tea.
I have a heartstone.
Excellent. I'll take it. Here, have some septums.
And this heartstone is the source of the attacks.
I've known for decades that heartstones will animate the ash, but it would have to be very close by. Where exactly did you find this heartstone?
It was in Ildari Sarothril's grave.
Ildari? Then it was my own fault. She was my apprentice before Talvis. She volunteered for one of my experiments involving heartstones. It was quite annoying when she died.
Damn, that's it? That's all you have to say is annoying? Well, there wasn't a body in the grave, just the heartstone.
What? That's impossible. Wait, unless she didn't actually die, the heartstone could have kept her right at the edge of life and death. Could it be? Could Ildari still be alive? Could she be my nemesis? Wait a moment, while I cast a more specific divination.
Okay, my ring back on.
I call upon the powers of the sun, moons, and stars. Ildare Sarapril, reveal yourself. She lives. Seek her in High Point Tower. So, Ildari does live, after all. She thought she could hide from me, but she can't. She's holed up in High Point Tower. Go rip that thrice-cursed heart stone from her chest.
Is there a bounty on her then?
Why is it always about money? Yes, yes, I'll find something around here to pay you with. Now, go. Be sure to bring back an amusing story of how
It's
Ildari
funny that
died.
you say that, Neloth. Your books are pretty expensive. Why is it always about money? Why don't you just give me your Master Tomes of Destruction for free? Have you thought of that? No? Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I'm gonna keep asking for money then. Nope.
It's kind of dark in here.
I can cast a mage light then. Aren't you a wizard? If it's dark. Da, 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 da. So she's in High Point Tower. Do we know where that's at? Ashfallow Glade. Kill Ildari. And where is Ildari? Oh, right there. High Point Tower. Alright, let's just take a little flight over there. Make that look nice. I'm guessing it's that place. That kind of looks like a tower at a high point. Hence the name. Yeah, so it's right here. What the? How do I get in there? Is there a trapdoor? There's a chest. How does one get down in there? Okay, it's a little dark. Let's get some candlelight. I have deep within my recesses the knowledge of another spell. Clairvoyance. Well, you look at that. Hello. God, I love how good this game looks now. I mean, it looked amazing back then. Well, honestly, there were actually a lot better looking games around 2011. But, you know, for the scale of this, I think it was fine. It looked good. It felt good back then. But yeah, I cannot do the old style anymore. Okay. Can't break through that. Yeah, I should be collecting more and more ingredients because I literally don't have to carry it anymore. I've got an infinite storage system. I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of fire here. I'm very immersed right now. The fools have taken me in, weak, pathetic men intent on looting this ancient fortress with their crude mining. Nia is pleasant enough. I may choose to spare her when the time comes. I'm still weak from Neloth's betrayal. He promised me power and glory and failed to mention the constant pain and the voices. By the three, I would do anything not to hear the voices. When my strength returns, I will have my vengeance upon my former master. I can feel the power of the Heartstone beating inside me. I need to find a way to tap into its power. Then he shall pay in blood and fire and ash. Alright, girl, you do you. Can we help her? Neloth is kind of a fucking asshole. Like, why am I killing this girl? Yeah, see? Fire. You missed, you missed, you missed. The accuracy is not great. Icy Spear's next. What's Howling Blast? We haven't tried that. It is a master spell. It's because it's per second. What the hell just killed it? Oh, that. Closer to me. These mage dungeons always got these damn soul gems somewhere. It's a good little defensive mechanism. I like it. It's a really neat feature of Skyrim. Skyrim had a lot of really neat features. That's literally just like goodbye. That's ridiculous. And you're really trying to get me, huh? like, how am I not getting the center? Guess I gotta hold on to it a little bit. I mean, what am I really gonna like forge? I haven't done any forging really. I don't need to. That worked pretty well. Howling Blast. You are gonna have to be in one of my other things. Yes. That I can only put in my left hand. Sounds like an alarm is going off. Nice spot for a rune. It's kind of stupid though. Why would you show your enemy where the ward is? You should have put it on the wall or something. Yeah, no wonder you're gonna get your ass killed. Don't have good dungeon design. But of course she has the tortured victims in her. Oh, hello. Oh, I'm not trying to pickpocket you, sorry.
What a display of color.
Yeah, because that's really what's important right now. You chill with being like them? Okay. Can I unlock this door? Maybe don't wander into the next dungeon you see. Go.
Thank you for rescuing me. That witch was gonna kill me soon. I just know it.
What can you tell me about Ildari?
We were digging in these mines when she found us. She was hurt so bad. We took pity on her and nursed her back to health. She repaid our kindness by attacking us in the middle of the night. Those of us that didn't die were made prisoners.
What does she do with the prisoners?
Horrible things. Experiments, and worse.
Oh.
I'm the last one. The others are all dead now. If you find her, don't make her end quick.
Damn. Everybody wants revenge. Yeah. Yeah, no, she has to die. She's fucking experimenting on people too. Where are you gonna go now?
First, I'm gonna leave this place as fast as I can. Then I'm gonna get on the first boat to the mainland. Good luck to you.
Yep, to you too. Don't walk in front of that. Okay. That would have been kind of funny if she did. Oh, there's another journal here. I am stronger now. The Heartstone kept me alive after Neloth's butchery. I can feel the bones in the ash calling to me. I can call back to them too. With the Heartstone, I can bind the spirits to bone and ash and raise a servant to do my bidding. Tonight, I will seize control. These miners and fortune seekers are pawns of Neloth. I can feel them staring at me. I'm sure they are sending him messages, reporting on my every move. The only ones I can trust are the voices. They've never lied to me. They've shown me that these fools plan to betray me, just like Neloth. When they're all asleep, I will raise my ash spawn. The brute of a leader will die first. I can see the lust in his heart. He may act all kind and generous, but I know what he wants. What they all want They want the Heartstone. I'll keep a few prisoners. I need test subjects for my experiments. There's more that the Heartstone can do. I just need to try out a few ideas. This is a Wabbajack mod list, yes. It is Lorim by Biggie Boss. They have a whole website and everything too that leads you through if you want to just look it up. They have very good guides as well. Oh, hello. Yeah. They don't hear me because of my sneak skill. I need to get rid of this candlelight. It is making this a little harder. And you know what? Where's Shroud Walk?
You've gone far enough. Neloth is a fool to think he could send some lowlife to finish me off.
Give me all your life essence. Give it to me. Goodbye. Oh my gosh. Why am I not jumping high? Oh, there we go. Where are... Ooh. A lot of magical stuff. Jewels, damn. And some food. She knows how to make her little dungeon look nice when she wants to. Okay, I guess I'll have a few baskets in my inventory. Oh, she doesn't keep her stuff locked. These warrens are well suited to me. I can plot my vengeance undisturbed. I've created many Ashspawn and summoned Atronachs to do my bidding. Yet I know it isn't enough. Neloth is a wily old wizard. I need more power. I'm out of test subjects except for Nia. I saved her for last. She pretended to be my friend when I first came here, but now I know the truth. The voices have told me all about her lies and betrayal. She works with Neloth to bring me down. I've saved a special experiment just for her. It will take quite a while to complete. I can't attack Neloth directly, he's too powerful, but I can make his life uncomfortable. I've killed his steward. I've withered his home. Maybe I should poison his precious tea. I'll need a more capable servant for that. The Ashspawn are too clumsy for such delicate work. Long ass tunnel. Oh, they saw me somehow. Bridge sounds pretty rickety. I guess it's fine. Ah, there's nothing over here. Okay. Damn, she's been making this place really nice. She's got a nice little evil lair. Oh, damn. Telekinetic hand.
No one heard something. The Hearthstone protects.
Be quiet.
You'll regret crossing with you, coward.
She's still alive? Oh, rip heart out. How do I do that? I killed her, didn't I? Was there a spell or something I had to use? Now that's being attacked. No, that's divine form is. No, that's being tracked down and kill her. Okay, how the fuck do I take out her heart? Does anyone know? Oh, okay. Weird. Yeah, it's kind of disappointing. Should be a little tougher. But I guess she's no like dragon priest. I guess it's just a nice little refreshing dungeon. I love the life that's been lived in this place. Damn, she had some good stuff. I don't know why I'm sneaking. I don't have to. Damn, she even has like a little iron entrance. Yeah, I knew this was fake. Can I leave? Yeah, let me just push you over here a little bit.
Nearly knocked me over.
Okay, well, now you're free from the rock. Oh. Okay, you know, I deserve that. I better get some more black books after doing all this work. No, I don't need to fly over. We can just teleport. Oof.
You're alive! I hope that bodes ill for Ildare.
She's dead.
Well, well, you have proven to be a more valuable ally than I anticipated. I have a staff for you, but I would also like to make you a member of my household. A member of House Telvanni. No need to thank me. I know you are overwhelmed with gratitude.
What kind of
Finally,
staff
I
of
can get back
arcane
to work.
touch?
The ash from Red Mountain holds
Do you need help
secrets.
with your-
Secrets I mean to uncover.
Actually, yeah. What'd you learn from the Briarheart?
The connecting soul thread is knotted 3 times. Once for the heart, once for the spirit, and once for the body. The knot gives the connection a strength that may be the key that I've been looking for.
Okay. Do you need help with your research?
I suppose that depends. I Are you willing to be an experimental subject?
What kind of experiment do you want to do on me?
Oh, nothing too dangerous. It should provide an additional spectral tether from your own life spark to the Adric realm. You would experience it as a sort of increased vigor. You would fight longer, feel stronger, that sort of thing. At least I think it will. Probably. Almost certainly. Of course, you never can tell.
Okay. Sure, sounds good.
Now stand still. It's my first time casting this spell, and I don't need any additional distractions. You won't feel a thing, but if you do, try not to scream too loudly. My ears are sensitive. Off you go. If you discover any side effects, come back and tell me straight away.
Great. Do I actually feel like increased vigor? No, lots health boost. Oh, just 25 health. Okay. Cheese. Cheese. Cheesy cheese, cheese. Jesus Christ. So I gotta do some other stuff while I'm on here. There is Unearthed. We can go to Kolbjorn Barrow. Let's go and do that. Hey, what's up?
And now you're back. Great. Just great.
What is it this time?
Draugr again. I mean, we should have expected it, right? What else do you find in these damned crypts but waves and waves of Draugr? At least 6 of the diggers are dead. The rest of them ran off, and I don't blame them. You've had some luck with these things before. Do you think you could go back in, see if anyone's still alive?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I'm sure you care about that so much, Rallis. Alright, yep. I've already drained 3,000 gold into this venture. It's a little bit of elbow grease. Oh, I didn't even realize it was here. Oh, you thought that was so funny. You're funny. Oh! Oh. Oh. Damn. Okay, so now I know it's trapped. You can't just hit him out now. But we gotta figure out a way to, nah. Yeah. I just ended up back where I started. Oh, but now the other gate should be open, I think. Maybe? No. Did I forget to pull something up there? So beautiful. Damn, they made Sovereign card really good. Sidal's Ring of Necromancy. Can I continue on or... You know what? was gonna try to blink in there, but it's probably not a good idea. Hey there.
Any news?
Yeah, I've defeated the Draugr and located the missing miners. They're dead.
I should have figured. Damn. Well, at least we can get back to work. But hazard pay keeps piling up, and this won't be getting any cheaper. I'm going to hire some mercenaries this time, too. Having some people around who know how to fight should. Well, it'll set the miners at ease, and hopefully keep them alive. But they won't be cheap either. It's going to hit 3,000 this time, I'm afraid. Have you got that on you?
Yeah.
We're going to be making this back 50-fold, partner. Trust me on this. I'll go hire a new crew and some brawny types to keep them safe. Come back and check in on us. Nothing can stop us this time.
I don't know why I'm complaining. I literally can afford all of it. It's a nice little spot. I didn't know they had little lights in front of them. Pretty cool. I'm gonna uncover the secrets of the skull. But let's go to here now. To the other barrow. Oh, it just crashed.
Ethan.
All right, everybody, get ready for the time of your life. These are going to be the best 5 minutes that you'll ever experience in your human life. You're going to watch the riveting loading screen as all these mods boot up together. And this is on a solid state drive, not a hard disk drive, so it is quicker, but it's worth it. It is worth it. But yeah, I don't know, pick up a book or something, read, enjoy yourselves. It's good to take little breaks here and there. Do you want me to read to you? Amidst the smoking ruins of Ched-Nasad, Nimor stood on the cracked balcony of a once luxurious nobleman's. The house's structural wards had saved much of it from destruction when it had fallen to the bottom of the chasm, but it still lay broken and askew on the rocky floor. Most of Ched-Nasad's rested in ruins around him. Heaps of rubble and chunks of stone lay scattered and broken about the chasm's bottom like the grave markers for a race of titans. Once the city had hung over the chasm on thick calcified webs. Then the Duergar had come, and the webs had burned under the Grey Dwarves' stone fire bombs, and the city had fallen. Nimor smiled at the destruction. He had returned from Chausin on to look once more upon what his people had wrought. High above him hung those few of the city's webs that had survived the Duergar's attack bombs. A number of intact buildings dangled in the broken, calcified strands, like trapped cave flies, twisting helplessly over the abyss. A handful of minor noble houses built into the chasm's walls rather than on the webs that once had spanned the abyss remained largely intact. Nimor knew that the Jezre Chalcin had begun to rebuild the city in their image. Drow and servant to the Jezre Chalcin worked at the bottom of the chasm, along its walls and in the surviving webs near the top. The heat of shadow dragon wings whispered in the cavern's depths, and many of the ruined buildings that lay at the bottom of the chasm had already been melded into the shadow fringe. Oily, impenetrable clouds of darkness shrouded the areas that existed simultaneously in both planes. The transformation would go on for decades, Nimor knew, centuries perhaps. But when it was complete, Ched-Nasad would be another Chalcin. The resurrected Ched-Nasad would be one drow city that contained nothing of the Spider Queen or her servants. Nimor smiled, but softly. The sting of his failure lingered still, overwhelming whatever satisfaction he otherwise would have felt. He had hoped to see not only Ched-Nasad transformed, but also Menzoberranzan. He eyed the magical ring of shadow on his fingers, a band of liquid black that wrapped his digit like a tiny asp. Of his many magic items, only his ring and his house brooch had retained their enchantments after Grumpf Banner had cast a spell of disjoining during the combat over Menzoberranzan's bazaar. Nimor had not yet replaced any of his lost items. He regarded his penury as penance for his failure. Menzoberranzan. He saw the city in his mind's eye, imagined it lying in ruin about him like Ched-Nasad. He shook the image from his head. Menzoberranzan stood, and Lolth had returned. Nimor had failed, and he was no longer the anointed blade. He sighed, fingering his ring. Patron Grandfather Tamphael had ordered Nimor to return to Ched-Nasad and Menzoberranzan one final time, to look alternatively upon the scene of the Jezre Chalcin's success and the scene of their failure. Nimor, of course, would obey the patron grandfather. Besides, certain matters in Menzoberranzan, a certain bald matter and a certain half-devil matter, required his attention. Here is success, Nimor said to himself, taking one final look around. Now on to failure. Without further ado, Nimor called upon the power of his shadow ring to remove him to the fringe. When the magic took effect, ruined Ched-Nasad vanished, replaced by a shadowy ghost of itself. Only those portions of the city that had been removed to the plane of shadow appeared substantive. And we are back. See? No time at all. Letter from Morelli. Mother, I understand your worries, but there's really nothing that should frighten you that much. The first crew working here was a bunch of idiots and milk drinkers who didn't know how to watch their own backs. We might run into some trouble, but I've handled trouble before. The one who hired us, Rallis, is a bit of an odd one. I'm keeping my eye on him, though, so don't add that to your fretting. We'll be fine. We'll all be fine. Just worry about you and Father, and let me worry about myself. We'll talk when I'm home. There should be money enclosed with this, and if it's missing, you should take it out of the courier's hide. Yours, Morelli. Morelli's not coming back. Good evening. We are doing well. I had a cinnamon roll, and damn, I've not had a cinnamon roll in quite some time. It tasted really good.
Any news?
Yeah, they're all dead.
I should have figured. Damn. Well, at least we can get back to work. But hazard pay keeps piling up, and this won't be getting any cheaper. I'm going to hire some mercenaries this time, too. Having some people around who know how to fight should. Well, it'll set the miners at ease, and hopefully keep them alive. But they won't be cheap either. It's going to hit 3,000 this time, I'm afraid. Have you got that on you?
Yeah.
We're going to be making this back 50-fold, partner. Trust me.
I'm $5 grand in the hole right now.
I'll go hire a new crew and some brawny types to keep them safe. Come back and check in on us. Nothing can stop us this time.
I really need to work on my outfit. There's too many different colors going on here. Let's go to Raven Rock. It is. But I'm a greedy bastard. I am the miser of misers. I like to hold on to what I've got. So I can never be one of those rich billionaires, you know, for the good of the world. I'll just hold on to all of it like a fucking dragon. I don't know. I'd like to think that if I did get a lot of money, I would be more charitable.
Damn it, woman. I said to leave me be.
Cretius, last time you explored the mine, you almost fell to your death. I'm not spending the rest of my days as a widow.
And I'm telling you that I'll do whatever it takes to find my great-grandfather's remains. He's down here. I can feel it.
That was almost 2 centuries ago. There may be nothing left to find.
Just let me go, woman.
Cretius, you're an obstinate old fool, and you're going to get yourself killed.
Damn. What's going on?
My apologies for Cretius's ravings.
What were you arguing with him about?
That foolish old man thinks he's 30 years younger than he is. He's going to get himself killed traipsing around the mine.
Why is he exploring the mine?
He's convinced himself that there's some sort of conspiracy involving the East Empire Company and the mine's closure. We came across some old letters that belonged to his great-grandfather in our house, and he believes every word written in them.
What did these letters say?
Cretius's great-grandfather worked for the East Empire Company. The letters mention some sort of discovery he was sent to investigate. There's really nothing remarkable in the letters. I don't know what he's so excited about.
And who was his great-grandfather?
Gratian Corellius. He was an explorer for the East Empire Company. They'd send him all over Tamriel when they had difficulties in a mining operation. Poor man. Can you imagine doing all that dangerous work just to end up dying at your own doorstep?
What happened?
There was a horrible accident, and he was killed when one of the tunnels collapsed.
They were never even able to go down there and recover the body. The East Empire Company sealed that section off to prevent any more tragedies. Cretius is convinced it's a story cooked up by the company to cover up something else, but I don't know.
You don't agree with him?
My beloved is almost 80 years old, and I think the shock of finding one of his ancestors' things has left his mind a bit confused. I love him dearly, and I support everything he does, but I can't let him chase this silly idea, or he may end up joining Gratian in a rocky grave.
How'd you meet Cretius?
To understand how we met one another, you have to appreciate what he's going through. Cretius is a third-generation miner. All his life, he's lived and breathed nothing else. By the time Cretius came of age, the ebony mine in Raven Rock was shut down. He took that quite hard.
Well, why didn't he look somewhere else to find work?
Our home has been in his family for over 200 years. Leaving would have been like abandoning precious memories. Instead, he stayed on Solstheim and spent most of his life prospecting for a new ebony source. Sadly, it never surfaced. A decade ago, this drove him into a deep depression. He shut himself inside his home and refused to come out.
This is where you met?
It was. After refusing to allow anyone to bring him food, Counselor Morvain ordered his door to be knocked down before Cretius starved to death. I was a temple priest at the time, and they had me use my healing arts to restore strength to his ailing body. I stayed for a while and cared for him, then I suppose we fell in love.
So you're a priest at the temple too?
Far from it. In fact, I'm no longer welcome there.
Why?
In all honesty, it came down to a disagreement between what I believe and what Elder Othraloth believes. I'd prefer not to get into the details, but let's just say our opinions about the current status of the tribunal vary widely. Be careful out there.
Who in the blazes are you? Can't you see I'm busy?
Busy doing what?
Why should I tell you? I don't even know who you are.
Perhaps I could help?
Maybe. Been difficult trusting people lately. They think I'm crazy. But mark my words, these mines hold a secret that could put Raven Rock back on the map.
And what sort of secret would be hidden here?
A secret the East Empire Company swept under the rug 2 centuries ago. It killed my great-grandfather and left Raven Rock with a worthless and tainted mine.
Who was your great-grandfather?
Gratian Kyrelius. He spent his entire life exploring ancient ruins across Tamriel. And he died in these very mines almost 200 years ago.
That cinnamon roll skin to me. How'd he die?
The East Empire Company called it a terrible accident, claiming that he was lost in a rockfall. But I know better.
And your proof?
My wife and I were cleaning out our home, and we came across some of my great-grandfather's things locked in an old chest. I found an unsent letter he'd written to the East Empire Company, and a key.
Okay, man. What did the letter say?
It describes a discovery that was made in the mine by some of the diggers. They wanted Gratian to take a closer look. The East Empire Company must have felt it was of great value, as they locked that section of the mine off from everyone else.
And the key is to the locked section.
It is. Well, I assume it is. I haven't been able to find the entrance.
I still think you're crazy. That's honestly hardly proof of anything.
Now you're starting to sound like everyone else. I'm telling you, there's something big down there. Something that the East Empire Company wanted to hide from everyone.
Okay. I mean, I am a stranger. Why are you telling me all of this?
Look, my wife nags that I'm too old to go traipsing around these mines chasing my story. Time's my enemy. It's caught up with me before I could find the answers that I'm looking for.
So you need my help.
I do. I want to know what happened to Gratian, and what the East Empire Company is keeping from all of us.
All right, any idea where to start?
Gratian kept a journal of notes about his discoveries. If you can find his remains, I'm hoping it will help. Here's everything I have. The letter, the key. Please, do this for me, so I can finally regain the respect that I've lost.
Oh, also, Glover wants his ancient Nordic pickaxe back.
The damn fool doesn't even deserve to have it. The pickaxe was made for mining, not selling. I'll bet he stole it from the Skald in the first place.
Fine. You keep it.
Now you're finally talking some sense. A mining tool belongs in a mining family. Just tell him I lost it or something. Be careful down there. The mine can be treacherous.
Let's go speak to that guy so he can change our outfit a little bit. Make it look a little bit nicer. He's not appeared, but we need to grab the armor that we want to use. Armor. I like the darkness of those, but I need something that matches the gold white of the the creams looks pretty good too. Crosis, Hemvarak. Oh, this one looks very nice. Very dark and edgy. Ooh, Dukan's is white. Kind of want to see that what that looks like. We're gonna take this, and that. Oh, I did. I beat the game, but the game continues after we're on. So this is the DLC. So yeah, I finished the main quest. Now there's DLC quests that are kind of like main storylines as well that I'm completing. I think I could also just make my armor look like this, even though it has no armor. Be cool, kind of have a male cuirass. I want to see. Alright, what time of day is it? It's 7:42, we gotta wait 2 hours. Oh!
You'd better be careful with that magic, if you know what's good for you.
Who the hell do you think you are?
Drovus Relvi owes me 1,000 septims. At least he did until you set him up with that Telvanni wizard. Now he's untouchable. The way I figure it, it's your fault he can't pay me. So I guess I'm going to have to collect it from you.
Or I could just kill you now.
Take your best shot, Betcha. But if you draw on me, the guards will put a bounty on your head, not mine.
Okay, so I'm not gonna attack you then.
Greetings.
Okay. I'm glad we figured that out.
Find my pickaxe yet?
Can you help me alter the appearance of my gear?
Of course. Of course.
I want to change my robes to... Oh, I can only change it to other robes. Where'd my robes go? Did you take them from me?
Either you're here to get shot, looking to protect yourself, or deal some damage. You tell Crushes he better give that pickaxe back to me, or else.
You bastard. It looks nice. Hold on, did I save? Okay. Because yeah, I know sometimes they do that. It's weird. I think we're gonna get rid of the cloak. There's another thing I want to get rid of. Yes. He got distracted by some other enemies. You know, like how those three idiots, they were kind of chasing the spirits that can like never die. He did that too. So he was just facing towards the unkillable entity, and I just blasted him from behind. Yeah, so let's take off the exquisite cloak. I do need a cloak of some kind. I wish I could change the color of this. I wish there was like dyes or something. And then we're gonna put this, yes, store Elder Scroll away. Nice.
Find my pickaxe yet? Of course. Of course. Glover Mallory's the name. Of course. Of course.
Of course, of course. Why is it like... Get rid of the thing. So annoying.
Wizard tricks. Magic is for the weak. You're weak. Wizard tricks. Magic is for the weak. You're weak.
Okay. So that's something we're gonna do.
Either you're here to get showered in sparks, or you're... Of course.
Can you like not destroy my items, please?
Steel, dwarven, yeah? Of course. Of course.
Of course, of course, of course. Yeah, is this gonna destroy this? I don't want it. I don't want it to destroy that. I don't know why it's not working. Maybe it's because I'm in third person.
Find my pickaxe
It worked
yet?
before.
Of course. Of course. Glover Mallory's the name. Of course. Of course.
Of course, of course. It's gone again.
Steel, dwarven,
Does
ebony.
he
If it's broke,
ruin the helmet? If
Of
not,
course.
then I think we'll just take what we can get. It is supposed to be Nakrim.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gone. Not working. Dang. Okay. It's like a clothing store somewhere.
Glover Mallory's. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Mountain Spirit. Precious lost her ancient Nordic pickaxe.
Blast. That careless old fool. Well, thanks for trying anyway. Here you go. For your trouble. Bring your weapons and armor to me. I'll fix it up right.
No, I'm not going to be doing that.
Magic is for the weak. You're weak.
You're weak, bitch. You're weak as fuck. I am a master of the arcane. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna make you my little bitch. Hey, who do you work for, huh?
For your help, I'm sending word to the orc strongholds that you're to be trusted. You should be welcome there now.
I'm literally mind controlling him. Follow me, I need your help.
Lead then. You have my steel.
Oh, damn, dude. That's crazy. Okay. Come on. Come on. Oh. Oh, and you have a bodyguard too. Yes. Oh my god, that's awesome. Come on, Mogul. Teleport over here. We have places to go. Freaking dominate person. Alright, how do I get down into this place? Just go down. Oh, this way. Come on, Mogul. You're gonna fight for me. Let's get your ass down here. Alright, here's something, Mogul. Something for you to fight against. It's a skeever. Get it. Get the skeever, Mogul. Oh.
Nothing here after all.
I ended up killing it. Oops. You'll get the next one, Mogul. It's a little dark in here, wouldn't you say? Ow. Mogrel, get the spider. Come on, you got this. I believe in you.
Someone that I knew it. I fought worse than you.
Come on, Mogrel. Mogrel, you need to fight. Oh, they kill his bodyguard. Mogrel. He's stronger than his bodyguard. Look at that. Get him, Mogrel. Damn, Mogrel, okay. Good job. Maybe he would have kicked my ass. Nothing on his body, okay. Whoop.
Kill them! Kill them all! I'm going to put you down. I
think I'm hearing something. Look at that. Oh, Mogrel. His bodyguard's still alive. Oh. That sucks for you. Oh, Mogrel, you're fine. All right. So my companions. What's going on? My companions can't die unless I strike them on purpose. I'm a little hungry. Hold on, Mogrel. Ah.
By the blood of Boethia.
Damn. That hurt. Nice of you to join us. I take that. Oh. Can my one spell excavate this? Can't. I do remember having one somewhere in my cloud storage. Let me put some things in there. I don't need this or that or this or any of these other things. It doesn't work. We'll hold off on the cloak. Ores and ingots. Oh yeah, I was looking for the pickaxe too. Not just doing organization. There it is, Ancient Nordic Pickaxe of Arcane. Doing a little bit of mining. Taking a while. I'm sure there's some skill or perk or whatever that affects your mining speed. Because that's usually not how long it takes. I don't think. Got 3 pieces of Stalin though. What's this? Spawn ash? Oh, okay.
To him.
Yeah, and so by that order of operations, you also work for me. Because I'm your boss's boss. So be quiet. Terrifying. The entire area is shaking. this? Ice spike. Oh, that was a bridge. Jeez. I was gonna lead somewhere useful. Ah. Okay, good thing we prepped. Storm, they don't have any weaknesses. Oh, they're weak to Daedric weapons, though. How about we do frozen orb? I can only do one. Alright, let's give ourselves a shock shield too. Let's do frozen orb. I don't think it hit them once. Okay, that worked pretty well. That was very badass. God. Where did I spawn from up there? Oh, there. Blood Skull Blade, Gratian's Journal. Received a letter from the East Empire Company today. They say that some of the miners broke through the wall in a shaft 3 of Raven Rock. Mine and found some ruins. I hope this isn't another waste of time like that fiasco they sent me to in Cyrodiil. I'll gather my assistant, Milius, and sail back to Raven Rock at first light. It'll be nice to see the old house in Solstheim again. Finally arrived in Raven Rock, and was surprised at the number of Dark Elf refugees living in town. They aren't really from mining stock, but I think they'll make fine workers one day. Milius and I spent a good part of the day cleaning the ash off the roof of my house. The damn volcano is still erupting almost day and night. If it wasn't for the ash covering everything, it would almost look beautiful. Milius and I are headed into Raven Rock Mine to have a look at whatever it is that the miners uncovered. I think I'll stop by the old swing and scoop and pick up a few supplies before we head down. Couldn't hurt to be prepared. Looks like the miners broke right through the wall of an old Nordic barrow. I've seen this sort of thing in Skyrim before. Damn Nords have barrows dotting the landscape, and almost none of them are ever marked in any maps. Looks like this barrow belongs to something called the Blood Skull clan. I'm going to take some rubbings of the inscriptions in the tomb and see if I can't learn some more information from my history books. It's been a few days and I can't find even a single mention of this clan anywhere. Milius and I decided to proceed ahead. We've come to a drop-down point, but I can see a massive chamber below. It took the better part of a day to lower everything down and climb down the almost sheer drop. It's been an astonishing day of discovery. After exploring the large chamber beyond the drop-off, I was startled to find the strangest weapon I've ever laid my eyes upon, sitting on a pedestal of sorts. The blade appears to be flawless and is emitting a faint, chilling glow. Bits of parchment I found about the chamber seem to call this the Blood Skull Blade. Not certain if I should remove it yet. I think I'll sleep on it. I've decided against my own better judgment to remove the Blood Skull Blade from its pedestal. Amelia seems completely against it, but we need to bring this wondrous artifact with us when we find a way out of the barrow. I should have listened to Milius. The moment the blade was lifted, we were set upon by Draugr. Milius fought bravely, but he fell. I was able to destroy the remaining ones, but I was badly wounded. I can barely stand. My only chance would be finding a way out of this place. But I fear that I'm trapped. Exploring has been slow. I can only move for maybe a few minutes at a time before I have to rest. My supplies are running low, and I'm feeling weaker by the hour. The only progress I've made is finding a strange door with markings on it that I've never seen. There appears to be something to them I'm missing, as they've confirmed my attempts at getting through. I'll have to study this further in order to make my progress. Barely can keep awake. I'm fairly certain that the key to the door involves the use of the Blood Skull Blade. When swinging the weapon, I'm noticing a ribbon of mystical energy emanating from it. I think by swinging the sword in different directions, it's possible to manipulate this ribbon and solve whatever puzzle this door presents. I hope to get well enough to put this to test soon. Each swing is a huge effort. I've lost track of time and my strength is fading. I can't even stand anymore. My wounds refuse to heal. I'm afraid this tomb will become my resting place. If anyone finds this journal, please send these notes to my superiors at the East Empire Company and tell my wife that I love her. May RK guide me to my final rest. Wow.
Got it. Admit, that's impressive.
I guess it could only be on this stance. Oh. Okay, I see. Shit is tiring. I am splitting the door open.
Stop that.
Shush. What is happening? Oh, maybe I need to do this. But you shut the hell up. Did you ever think of that? Stop sniffling back there. Are you guys able to get through this? I know how hard it is for some of my companions to get through these. Yeah, you're probably gonna die, actually.
I work for Mofo. You got a problem?
Okay, he got through. What about him? You think he's gonna get through? Oh. Okay, they're both fine. Whoop. Oh, Let me just teleport them here. Oh, your buddy doesn't teleport with you. Okay. Kick his ass. This is what wizard fights look like. This would definitely give you some PTSD. Oh, I killed him. Zakrikos. Union with lightning. Oh. Come on, give me your word of power. Does it need to be in complete darkness or something? Is this like disappearing in the light? No, it's just bugged, I think. What the hell is going on here? Explosions of lightning? Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on here. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that. So what does this do? Nakrimos or Zakrios. Shock spells do 25% more damage to shock deals 50% less damage to you. Okay. That's not bad. But it's still not as good as the one that we've been using. Nakrim. Nakrim is really good. Releases an energy blast when using powered attacks that deal damage, which scales with destruction skill. Starting at 30 points of damage, increasing by 1% every level of destruction. Up to a maximum of 60 at a level 100 destruction. Deals additional damage to dragon priests. Wait, what? Should we start wielding a sword? A great sword? As we do the max damage, we have 100 destruction. I don't know. I guess we'll figure this out later. How do I get out of here? I have a map. Okay, yes, it's this way. Oh, it's a black book. Oh yeah, this is what I really came for. Nah, I don't think we're gonna take Blitzcall Blade actually. We can always play with it later if we want. But we would be weakening ourselves greatly if we started messing with that. Line steel boots. Can you guys go into Apocrypha with me? Oh, I can level up. I'll do that real quick. Let us max out our conjuration. I can go above level 100. Interesting. Conjure Netherlich. Or Ancient Death Priest. Summons the corpse of an ancient sorceress to reanimate for 234 seconds. Teachers are the ranged elemental spell in your left hand. Okay, that sounds pretty good. Or no, I definitely already have reanimate dead thrall. I think. But yeah, let's get Necro Witch. Ancient Staff of Enlarge on self. We don't need to enlarge anything. I think we're good. But yeah, maybe a friend of ours could use this. You know, just friend. Let's see. Let's check out this book. Alright, bedtime. Good night. Sleep well. Ooh, wait. down there. Still get knocked out whenever you die in there. Forgot. Okay. I'm not getting near that. Oh, damn it. This is working out very well. Ooh, Daedric Mail Gauntlets. The Winds of Change. Oh, that's a lot of reading. Maybe another time. What is this? Reading skill books gives you an extra skill point. Your attack shots and destruction spells do no damage to your followers. That is actually freaking perfect. What about this? Do 10% more damage again, 10% better prices from the opposite sec. No, so now we can finally like hold on to companions, because usually, yeah, I don't have them. They're just always gonna get killed. Yeah, companions in sight. What time is it? Oh, it's midnight. It's getting late. Been streaming for 2.5 hours. Alright, I'm gonna call it for tonight. We'll see you all in the next one. Thank you for stopping by. Live long and prosper and all that good stuff.